Hello there, everyone. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I am, as you can tell, going to be streaming a game that, if you caught me on my Twitter, is by an Irish devs. My brain is blanking. It is by Irish devs Spooky Doorway. Decided it'd be more fun on St. Patrick's Day to actually find specifically something that was Irish made because celebrating and whatever. I'm gonna get comfy. I'm gonna grip it and rip it. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's good. Alright. So this is just kind of where it starts you. Sorry. I think it initially started us outside talking to someone, but I had to sit and mess around with it so it would actually be in its own little window and I could stream it successfully. So we're dealing with what we got. So here we go. It looks like we have two open case files that we can take right now, and I'll start with number one. I haven't played this at all, so it came with this one open. Malice in Wonderland, Twin Lakes Police System Volume 13. I don't know where the other 12 went. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. And then let's continue because I did actually click it earlier, so it started, but so this is Officer Dooley, and this is us. I already forget our name. I'm very sorry. Let's go talk with him. After you, detective. Whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Oh, McQueen. Okay, Dooley, McQueen. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Also, I know it's an Irish-made game. I'm not doing accents. I'm not good at them. I'm not confident enough in them, so my apologies. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley. Why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I'm gonna tilt my camera down just an itty bitty bit, because it is just cutting me off. There, now you can see my hands. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? I like that it doesn't prompt any more talking. It's just like, well, I guess so. So, how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. Where were you last night? Just bye. Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Okay. Fuck that kid, I guess. Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. That is... I hate that line of my taxes pay your salary, but that's different. That's a story for a different day. They also pay for the cell and questioning room. I'm gonna have to... Okay, I'm gonna start this one again. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They can vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? I received an item. Matches. Is that all I can ask him? Yeah. Bye. I've taken up enough of your time, and I've nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Look at this painting. Nice schooner. Ha! You dummy. It's not a schooner. It's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. I don't know that. Oh, there's my matches. What can I do with it? These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Alright, let's see. Whoa! These folks must be millionaires. He's right there, Dooley. Keep it a little quiet. Alright, that's... let's go to the hallway. So... where the heck was I? This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. Thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, detective. I like Dooley. There's not much going on in his head so far, but I like him. One of these crystals in the chandelier is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You, passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Study, closet. Let's start with the closet, because I assume it's small. Alright, got nothing up here. What does Dooley have to say? Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup? I like Dooley. A blacklight bulb. Might as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Cool, now I have blacklight bulb. I do not want to use that in Mr. Jones's bedroom. Okay. Okay, so I was in this living room. And he just sits right at the bottom of the stairs. Locked. Wonder where I'd find a key. How are you reaching it from over there? Anyway, that's besides the point. Hang on, something popped up and it's immediately going to be annoying me. Okay. Sorry. A window decided it wanted to be in front of everything, and I wasn't having it. Alright, let's go upstairs. Attic last. Got some flowers. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Nothing, Dooley? Hey, are you free to help wallpaper my sister's house this weekend? I can do the first floor, but I need somebody to hold the ladder while I do the second. I think she means the inside rooms. Really? Thank goodness. I was not looking forward to wallpapering that roof. Never change, Dooley. I've just met you, and I will protect you with my life. What an odd place for a telephone. I mean, I don't feel it's that weird to have it in the hallway where everyone has the... whatever. Home phones don't exist anymore. They must have run out of places to put it. What? What did that mean, Dooley? What? Alright, so this is the kids' room. Let's go in there. I genuinely thought that was the kid for a second and was like, oh. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. There's 4, at least in the drawing we get. This is no time for art, detective. Black light. This looks useful. I just collect... oh, blacklight marker. Okay, so I wonder... a blacklight bulb for blacklighting things. Yeah. Yeah, I was curious if I could put it... it's fine. This is a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. The crying mom is right here. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Alright, let's talk to the mom. I probably should have done that. I like that it just gives you the prompt of, you're gonna get cut off. Is there anything? You have to find her. Can you tell me about? She just disappeared. My baby. Hello, can I ask? My baby. My baby is gone. Bye. Find her. Teddy, did you see anything? Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Bear might know plenty. Alright, I think I've exhausted things in here. Really wanted to try and put a black light in there and just see if there was anything written on the walls with this beautiful marker. This must be tell me about Alice. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? How long have you been working for the Jones? Say, you're the nanny. That's a... How long have you been working for the Jones? Joneses, detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Oh, insightful. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. I'm sure she has an Irish accent given that her name is like Nanny McFiend. Oh, it's like Nanny McPhee, but fiend. Okay, I've never seen or read or done anything Nanny McPhee, I just know the name. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. That doesn't make you suspicious. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. I just want to arrest you now, ma'am. We're done here, for now. I'll get back to work, and nothing else. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. She's in the same outfit, McQueen. Whatever. A waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. I've received some paper. I was curious if I'd be able to ask her about it, but nothing else under there. Drawers. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Listen, I found something No, I didn't find anything helpful in the drawers. Just kidding. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Also didn't realize I'd be walking into like a child has been abducted, but I don't trust you. But I have nothing else to say. Goodbye. To the attic. What do you have to say, Officer Dooley? As attics go, this one is extra creepy. Paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Now I have some paint thinner. I'm just collecting all this random stuff. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Got more paint cans, got a broken lamp, and more boxes. Let's start with the paint cans. These look heavy enough to knock someone out cold. Okay, broken lamp. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Can I? I can drag. I hope this doesn't reveal someone's attic shame. What? What the hell? I wasn't done looking around. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Look at these boxes. Real quick. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Okay. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Do I hand that to am. Beep. Oh no, not on my watch. Or not on my watch. Okay, I just wasn't hovered over it enough. Trying to center myself again. Don't mind me. Just getting comfortable. I remembered to mute my microphone before shoving it around. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Should I have, like, looked at the, study first? Whatever. So we have that. We're looking for you. Oh. You. And then this duder. And this duder. That should be it. Great. Sorry, move my mic away. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. We'll come back because I want to look at the study. Oh, okay, we're just gonna go through the same dialogue. I kind of wish it would update dialogue just based on, like, the wild things I asked. And hey, presto, we're in. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. You had nothing to say about Anne Jones's whatever. Lantern. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. Steal that, McQueen. It's a dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Take it, McQueen. Yeah, I'm McQueen. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Read your books, folks. I say as I have a closet full of books that I haven't read and aren't even organized. Like what I have read. I have read the books on my bookshelf behind me. Because I would feel bad not having done that. And then, like, some of my other books, but I have somewhere in the realm of 1,000. I haven't read nearly any of them, by comparison. Let's get back. Magazine stack. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. Okay, I was kind of anticipating it, but it still got me. So I didn't think it was just gonna show me another lovely pair of jugs. God. This game's humor already is just doing me good. You can never trust a man who owns too many books, that's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? Oh, I can't be trusted. Oh, okay. And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. So he owns at least 7. Alright, and this chair. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Oh. Oh, this is peak stupid me humor. Alright, let's go to the living room. Got nothing to say to you. Back up in the attic. Does Dooley have anything to say? I wonder if I can file for early retirement? Let's go through the door. Oh. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. You have this. That's a rookie mistake. Meh. Oh no, not on my watch. Meh. Should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. I now have a lit lantern. Alright, now you hold on to that. Why? Well, look at this broken shelf. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Does Dooley want it? Can we just go in? one light-emitting lantern. Then why won't you take the lantern? Okay, I had to move it on the doorway. Okay. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Yeah, they might have at least 6 books in there. A child. Hi, Alice. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry, and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. The label says Old Milk, circa 1880. How would you store that? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. A box marked Baby's First Colt Robes. This looks like the other attic, right down to the broken shelf. Except that it's all blue and cold here. There seems to be manic giggling on the other side. I didn't like that laugh. I'm glad this door seems secure. Alright. That's all. Let's go. Crash! Bang! Not so fast, detective. I realize I'm giving him like the same voice. So I'm not good at voices. Trying. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you in here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? So what is this, an inheritance scheme? Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Well, what kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Man, I, took time to think and I didn't... You can say all of them. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him into here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Yeet. That was easy. So, the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shane the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid. And steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. Wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. I'm glad it was easy to find at some point, Detective McQueen. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Oh. I didn't think these cases would be that short, but I guess if I hadn't picked up the paint thinner, maybe? Also, I tried to get something Irish made today, but I didn't want to just get Guinness, and it was also sold out in the one store I looked at. So I got something that's a local brewery, but it's called Lad and Lass. It wants to... Yep. Lad and Lass. It's local to me. Listen, I know I'm not the best at this yet. It is a Schwartz beer. So, it's a German-style beer, but it's pretty good. I wanted something. there's not many places around here that sell things. Alright. Twin Lakes Police System Volume 13, Toe Malone. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Toe Malone. I really like the music in this game. Getting burpy. Sorry if I look back like that. I don't want to burp right into the microphone. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Oh, I thought he was holding a super soaker. That's just books, I think, that he's getting drenched. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back to keep you under 6. So that purple swirling vortex thing of the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll do, the things you'll try to do to justify this department. Look, his hair's in his face. He's all wet. Let's get this over with. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. What? Oh, right. That clears that up, so... Now look at your... No. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Is it the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. My squad car probably says the same thing, just in case. How many cases do you think we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh, sharp even. Alright, let's go inside. Silence. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Nothing on your computer. A silent... Shh! This reminds me of anyone who's in my age bracket. All That. With, God, is it Lori Beth Denberg? Who was the librarian that screamed at you if you made any sound? I liked that show. Back then. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Helpful. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law, What It Is and Do We Really Need It? Hey, what happened to library reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Skylight, a heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. So a man? Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. Alright, what were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? I was about to say the same thing. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and/or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Ghost Adventures. Call Zach Baggins. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Elevator? Oh, elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Oh, I didn't mean to... I can't go to horror? That's my favorite, though. The button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Let me leave. Because I wanted to look in here before I start going anywhere else. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Never, ever change, Dooley. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Scissors. I lost my mouse. Oh, there we go. Lamp. Even the lamp is flickering. Calendar. Got this for Doris the last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Excuse me while I scoot forward. Oh, it's Skylight. Did she put her face on the girls? Yeah, there's tape. I love it. Hell yeah, Doris. Go get the man you have a crush on. You have anything to say? I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only? Not on our watch. Sorry I clicked you right in the crotch. Let's look through the bin. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Nice. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Dooley. We need to talk. Okay. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. I took a button. Woohoo. Alright, now we can go in the elevator. Alright, we're on floor 1, so let's go to sci-fi and fantasy children. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library? I don't know. Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet, respect, and solitude, which they were both respecting. You need to work on your stand-up material. So I can go to the children's... Okay. That's it. I wondered if that was the case, where it was sci-fi, fantasy, and children's, but I really liked it just being sci-fi and fantasy children. Don't blink. I got you. Oh, I thought that was a plaque. Let's start in children's. What about this? What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it. I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. A, B, C. It's easy as 4, 5, 6. Ah, Dooley. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. You make a valid point. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Oh, what else can I click? Little and Big Pooh save the day. Oh, is it just those 3? Maybe it is your fault? Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Okay, I think we've looped. Hey Dooley, what do you have to say? Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like there is somebody invisible with them. Okay, little Devin, who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a stitch. Did I say stitch? Snitch. I've heard about what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Barney. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. No. A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. I have a Viewmaster now. Bad Baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Okay. Sorry, I have to hear them all. Okay, where are the... Alright, we're here. Alright. What a great game, eh? Yeah. Funny looking drafts pieces, though. Draughts? I know it's not draughts, but it just looked weird. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of this rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. I like that he's like, oh no, I have to go to space. Fantastic obit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. Nope. Wanted to see some fantasy books. Just glum tales of the sad venturer. The library of books. Dragon ageism. The Witcher, tales of an indecisive adventurer. Like, you literally had nothing to say. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Got a library card. Now I can check out books. You really have nothing to say about it playing chess on its own. One more. How to woo a Wookiee. Okay. So there was useful items, but nothing really useful. And I guess I didn't look to see if I saw the button anywhere. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. Guess that's why you're here too, detective? Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff, on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Read a book. chocolate. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Oh, I thought you were going to take some. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. What's Dooley gotta say? You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. The microfilm reader. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Box of microfilm. Huh. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like we need to figure out the password. Oh, give me a shot. Give me a shot. Come on. I can break this. Why would anyone have so many filing cabinets that they need a cabinet, or why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them? Man, I have so many filing cabinets at work because I keep so much paper. Can I ask her anything? So, ghost hunting, hey detective? That's classified. Cause there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on in here. So you noticed, eh? I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You could do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with the occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Thank you for that, Roxa. I like you. Okay, to the hobby DIY room. Nothing is moving on its own, so we at least have that. For my hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. How to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. Get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team. Whoever they are. Spooky Doorway, those are the devs of this game. So, I like it. DIY, because you're too broke to pay somebody else to do it. Ugh, college. Most of my life. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Alright. I really want to read them all, but looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. You know, you make a good point. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but could be useful. Pots and brushes. Are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting all over the books. Assume that's the same one. Car. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. This guy. Jeez. Oh, it didn't occur to me that they would both say the same thing. One more for the road. So Your Government is Broken by C. Guevara. Yeah. Che Guevara. I think I read his last name wrong because I was thinking... Listen, my brain's not working. Che Guevara. I said it right that third time. Anyway. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. It's just the painting. Nothing else. Back in the elevator where I can't go here. Yeah, tetraphobia. There's nothing I can do. I get why they're called elevators when they're going up, but shouldn't they be called descenders when going down? You know, you make a good point, bud. elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well, then sorry, I guess. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation, and I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Fine. If you need anything else, I'll be here. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. Thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Okay. I'm at a loss, y'all. Let's go talk to the kid. Oh. He was over here. Nah. He has nothing new to say. Book, do you have anything to say? No. It's not magic, it's nothing. Can't go anywhere. Alright, let's go see if Roxa has anything. Like the password to the internet. I was kind of hoping someone would have something to say. Dooley? Oh, it's the reading room thing. Talk to you back here? Will you say something? Do you have one brown coat you wear all the time, or a wardrobe full of the same style? Insightful. I took some stuff in here. Oh, clicked out of the game. Clicked too far. I'm gonna glue them down. Let's call that Plan B. Need to find some film to put in it first. Ooh. Well, if I go to that one place, can I just put some in my viewfinder? Or is that here? And here. This film is too big. It's a square peg. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Damn it. Oh, you don't even have a comment on that? Okay, well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Now, that. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths, do it again. Do it again? Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I want to say it's the Konami code, but then I had to answer that for trivia recently, and I did not get it right, so now I'm scared that I'm wrong. But, you know, possibly Konami code. Shouldn't have read that out. Shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Cool. Oh, that's me. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this kid. What the? Hello. Who are you, and how did you get here? I am the witch. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yates is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others lie within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? Talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Yates, sacred room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Leave me alone. Why? Okay. Do I just keep... like that I'm just like... What's up? How's everything going? Pray, sir, a moment of your time? Okay, hold on one sec, because I realized I did minimize something I didn't want to minimize. Another one? Another. Another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on that matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted to... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Alright. What other ghosts can we find? Hi, Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. It's gonna make me do an accent. But not like Yontoffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, I need a new button, mind. Aye. Gale Plinkman. Sci-fi children fantasy. Oh, it's Terry Pratchett. And Douglas Adams is gonna be my guess. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks! Not you. Oh. That's it. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Well, who's Adams? I mean, my first thought was Douglas, but... Yeah, I already read that. These two don't even want to talk. They're too embroiled in their thing. I think you should read this one. I read this one, and I thought it was good. Enid Blyton. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Aye. Bye. I was hoping there was a ghost button. Keep forgetting how long that one is. You're not a ghost. There's not a ghost in here. What? No. Bye. Okay, nope. I'm gonna go talk to Officer what's his name. Met your friend, Yates. He says you won't stop spying on him. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. I don't remember how to say it. And I'm just guessing each time. I find it most joyous to torment the man. I thought he was wearing a cop hat. Okay, it's Aleister Crowley. I still don't know what his hat is, but I thought it was like a cop hat at first. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. I use that computer to go online. 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please. Just stay there and don't do anything. Let's see what we can find online. I'd rather try something else. Just kill the computer. Glue the computer. Button? Yeah, I know I can do better than that. No. Looks like I need to figure out the password. This box of microfilm has gotten me into enough trouble for one day, thanks very much. It's still broken, but thankfully I don't need it now. Again I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Hot. Back to Doris. Not back to Doris. Back to Raka? Roxa? I don't know. Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. It's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password, so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's see what we can find online. B. Come on, Frankie, you can do better. What do you want me to do with this? Let's call that Plan B. Whatever. Maybe like that? There we go. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right? I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. I don't want to know what he's up to. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of that phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Ah, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Oh. Bye. Oh! What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make a circuit work. I should make the button conductive. You received. Conductive button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Do I wait for her to come back or... Nope. God, I don't know why that took me so long. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. Never fun doing something useful again. Goodbye, Gale. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Window. So I can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Detective, you're gonna have to eventually. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library. How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. No thanks. I have enough being the accountant I am now. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you are an infuriating man. Okay. Books he mentioned is missing. I know you're a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took? The Pain Giver. Murder. From Access to Zero Oxygen, a murder's primer. Haunted place. It kills. Places to die in. Okay. Fantasy children. You. Well, can I ask about the book? It's got a big L on it. Come on. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the most dreadfulest books ever written. No, come on. No. Okay. What am I doing? Can I talk to them? What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror, and your racism, bud. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop. Stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it, I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Okay, now can I? You tell them, detective. Excuse me. Did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop these two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Yeah, I'm sure they'll agree with you. The internet book? Okay, I was kind of hoping I could grab one of those. As it would be funny if I could grab the, no, it's the same thing. It'd be funny if I could give him the internet book and be like, ooh, spooky! Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. He's behind you. Dooley? Never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. Love you, bud. The Quirky Killings. Alright. What do you have to say in here, Dooley? That's one heck of a view of the city. I can't seem to see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but just not yet. Not just yet. Doris! Why is the window to the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Am I really gonna be like, hey, Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft, here's Twilight. Enjoy. It's so scary. You need a library card to borrow books. I signed up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Soz. It's like, sorry I'm not doing an accent. Also, because wouldn't be 100% on like what their accent is, but it does mean every single time I come across a word that is actually slang, it just comes across awful. What about Dooley's library card? It still has fines on it. Bet you wish you'd let me make that deal now, huh? Bye. Here. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. I now have a sticky library card. Do you want my sticky library card? Can I have that book now? Not with this sticky, no picture having card, you can't. Okay, I need a picture of myself or something. Nope. I was kind of hoping I could take that. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Oh, I wanted to see him do it. You received item. Photocopy. Alright. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Yay! Here you go. It's still covered in wet glue and a photocopy of myself. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading? You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh, well, then here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul. I have a trashy novel. Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel. Skylight. Even holding it makes me ill. Milo Stephenson as opposed to Stephanie Meyer. I almost forgot where they were. Here you guys go. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. I can look at the creepy bookshelf now. I'm not shocked to find that there's something hidden behind this. I just need to figure out a way to open it. Is there one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard? Okay. Sad I can't give her her book back, just because, you know, she was enjoying it. Now Paul's gonna steal it. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't say why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Ah, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. You have your rotten book. Now leave me alone. Okay. So she wanted him to read... Did she want him to read Lovecraft? I don't know. Okay, you go there. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Magic. Oh, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again? Got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Spooky doorway. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. The Gnostic's guide to ghouls and ghosts. Rituals for modern witchules. I like that one. These are all contraband occult books. It's quite the nasty treasure trove. I didn't know. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Because Mary Shelley doesn't want you to? So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. The periodic table of secret magic elements. Normal library fare with this. I have a skull. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands? Meh. I hope this works. Thump, thump, crash. Now, to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Strange thing to find here. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! It seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. I like how I said it. 100 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. Alright. I think I hate my job. Oh, where was I heading? Oh. Back to Fantasy Children. Because I dropped something and there was a vent. There we go. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. I took your book. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. And then the ghosts arrived. But I like them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? Mayor stopped paying the dib tax. I don't know what that's supposed to be. So we had to change it from Scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Come with me, Dooley. Up to the upstairs. Please take your Viewmaster off your face. Here we go. Suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. Thank you for joining me, Keffel. I hope I said your name right. Enjoy the rest of your evening, day. You did it, buddy. You did. Or, sorry, you did, buddy. You did. Wiring. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Yeah. Alright, ladder. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. That's fine. That's junction box. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this area. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to go to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go? Yeah, detective. Can I click anything? I don't. Oh. Can't click and drag. Can I back out? Nope, I'm in it to win it now. Okay. Oh, okay, I see now. Y'all, I still don't like slide puzzles. It hasn't changed. Enjoy my lack of swearing. I don't know why. Okay. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. Oh, Lord, I hate slide puzzles. I just need that one here. There we go. Lord. I hate slide puzzles. Ouch! My hand! Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Okay. Now that the sky is cleared up, it's quite a nice night. Down to the balcony. Go inside. Secret area. Still not gonna come in there with me, huh? Closing the book. Where'd Devin go? Oh. Trunk's filled, detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. Should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Hope to at least get through maybe one more on the stream. It seemed like that first one was super easy, and it seems like Tome Alone actually... I mean, they're, you know, as you'd imagine, getting more difficult. But I am enjoying the absolute hell out of this game. Thankfully they have a second one, or just an additional story. I don't know. I bought that one too. Disorient Express. Case summary. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Let's go. And I was weirdly like looking for these sorts of games too, so I'm kind of happy it just I came across it. So I was looking for games made by Irish devs last night because I was like, oh, it'd be fun to actually, you know, support St. Paddy's Day, support indie artists, find someone who's Irish. It all works. Have a little fun for St. Paddy's Day. And came across Spooky Doorway on like a list of different devs, so I was like, okay, the name got me. It's a ghost. It's spooky. Like, okay, I like this. Clicked it. And I see Darkside Detective on their list of games, which I already owned and just hadn't played yet. It was on my list of things to eventually stream. So, kind of happy that worked out, because this is a fun game, and now maybe I can actually stream all of it and have a little bit of a game for a bit. Detective, you're here. Came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside Division. Do you not think... I try not to. That's detective work. Something in my eye. Dooley, never change. I love you. Eh? Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if you miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Are you sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. It's always worth, checking the squad car to see if anything interesting has come up. Dooley, let's get on with this waste of time, nothing happening here investigation then. Can't say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here, 66 6th Street. Dumb brain. Alright, let's buy tickets. Seems to be working, but I have no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. I miss being in a place that has a working subway. Like, we have buses that, like, run when they feel like it. We're getting a light rail, and that's helping, but I really miss subways. I love going to the East Coast and actually having subways. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah. Kid? Did you do it, Dooley? Do you use the subway often? No. Before we had the squad car, I tended to take taxis. Snob. What? What? Did you say something just then? What? Me? No. I love you, Dooley. Flickering lights always suggest spooky hijinks. Sorry, Detective. The barrier is broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. Now we're only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Let's talk to this busker. Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show, so it makes me frown when I smell a pig and his dumb sidekick come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. Do you have a ticket, sir? Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Do you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir? That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train stuck, sir. I'm doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. God, when I saw the name of it being Disorient Express, I don't know why my brain wasn't like, oh, it's trains. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Goodbye. Come back anytime, sir. Something about this green, transparent, and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. What's your first clue, bud? Put on the platform a little. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. Oh, I was just about to say what Dooley said. So, a stick, then? I received a stick. I wonder if the camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Control room is locked. For now. Dooley. Oh, come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. You break in. Huh, there seems to be something in here. I got a receipt. A ghostly receipt. A glowing green receipt that says, for pickup. I can't read much else on it. Got you. Toilets. Toilet. Rat. Aw. Rat, come back. Cubicle. I don't feel comfortable with any of this. You and me both, Daddy-o. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broke and I've no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-o. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out? Oh, what is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-o. And I'm a cat that needs some. Yeah, sure, we can look. Alright. Whatever happens in here, detective, don't cross the streams. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Wouldn't be a dodgy underground bathroom without a flickering light. It also wouldn't be a secret rave venue. What was that? Nothing, detective. Man, I love Dooley. Bye, Rat. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. Flush. No use. You could say that it is intentical on staying where it is. Eh? I need to find something to push it down with. I'll look at the graffiti first. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, narc. No, I didn't want to leave that one. Okay. I've heard of sewer gators, but sewer cephalopods will go down as a treat. A treat on my conspiracy blog. You have a conspiracy blog? Yeah, doilluminati.com. I write about important stuff like how the world lizards crop dusting and how the moon is fake. The moon is fake? Oh yeah. Not only did we not land there, but there doesn't even exist. Who would lie about that? And why? The moon people, from the real moon, behind the fake one. Why don't you write more about the stuff we see? Sure, who'd care about a boring old train when there are... who'd care about a boring old train when there are moon people filling our heads with lies? Supposed to be like, sure there? Whatever, I'm done trying to do that one. That doesn't feel right to me. What are you gonna do, detective? I don't know. I need to find something to force him down with. Alright, so. Bye, Rat. One of these days, Rat. Toilet paper. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. You received item. Toilet paper. Toilet. It flushes. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside division. Hey, why do you always follow me into these tight spaces? Well, you know about what they say in friends about friends in tight spaces? Nope. Me neither. I love you too. Here you go, Daddy-o. Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-o. Here, take this coin as a thanks. You received a cult coin. I'm grateful for your help, Daddy-o, but do you intend to stick around for the main show? Nope. Goodbye. I'll come back to the rat later. Can't get in there. Seems like the last of the sweet, sweet janitor cart. That was the last of the sweet, sweet cart. Why do they have a bone room? It's a spanner, not a bone. Why would they have a bone room? What even is a bone room, Dooley? That's a conversation you need to have with your parents, Detective. Can I use this? It's not a chance in hell this will work. Printing. Oh, right, of course. You received item. Ticket. Back down we go. You want this? Not sure that's the best course of action here. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? Here you go. One ticket. Fine. On you go then, I suppose. But I want to fix the bathroom. These, I'm sure. Yeah, about to say, I doubt those could go together. I want to get the tentacle back down. Whatever. I gotta be a hippie for everyone. I like your glasses. Duh, they're my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here, now, we party on the train. Alright. What do you think, Dooley? Everyone here is so sick looking. They're not sick, they're transparent. I can see right through them. I've always been impressed with your scrutiny skills. Sometimes the pixely font is hard for me to read. Nope, 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 nope. Well, hello there. Hiya! Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Frankenstein-Cisco, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by a shadow. No one is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Annie Dooley? Is that you? Sorry, dearie. I'm Granny Gooley. You do, look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. Ah, a Darkside portal. It appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange goings-on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading out its rights. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Anything else I can look at? Nope, into the portal. Dooley, you came with me. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. Going to need a second pair of handcuffs. What do you think, Dooley? This is one heck of a light show they've got going on down here. Dooley, they're portals to the dark side. We're in the dark side right now. Of course it's dark. We're underground. That's probably why they've lit it up like this. Agent McScream. Oh my god. It's anti-me, essentially. Opposite me? You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So, you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt, servants of the crawling death void, ministers of the world's cruelty. Oh, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, it's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not be have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So, not much of an idea right now, then. No. So, receding hairline. How's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. And not genetics. I'd best be going. We had all best be going to the places we would best be at. Yeah. Finally, someone in authority. Hi, Roxa. Hey! Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, Detective. What's going on? Roxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college? And we got diverted to wherever this is? Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means, no, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Roxa, headphones, conductor, waster. Fire extinguisher. In case of fire, pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Warning sign. If you find yourself in a parallel dimension, please stay in the carriage. An oddly useful warning. Anything else to click on before I start talking to people? Hello? Doo-daddy. Wonder if he even knows what's going on. Hey, headphones! Stay back, monster! Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. So what's going on here? You're really not him? I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who is this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you. Only not at all now that I see you. Properly see you. He stalks about outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. Goodbye. Need anything else? I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. How do you feel, Dooley? See, these people look healthier. That's because they're alive, Dooley. Playing video games, listening to music, indulging in mind-altering substances. I guess they're living life to the fullest. Alright, Waster. Hey, dude. We've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid... Because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at liberty to... think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I am an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. That's to the tracks. This is to the platform. I should probably stay with these people. Make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. I thought that was me saying, like, I'm not gonna leave at first. Ghost Cop. Ghost Cop. Ghost Cop. Chief Ghoulie. Are you related? Oh yeah, you would be, because he's Officer Dooley, and he's Ghost... Okay. Ghostbusters there, too. I almost like Ghostbusters. Now then. You look like one of those living folk we've got plodding around the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division specialists deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods. The other world. That from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down on his look. Hey, I don't know why I made him southern there for a second. I presume that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Maybe he is American. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourists. This is stairs up. This is a restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you a classified personnel? No, I did not think so, hun. On account of myself and McScream being the only ones who is. So unless you is one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back. Can I go upstairs? Can I look at your ghost machine? Is this machine crying? Alright. Dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. Good, I'm glad I took it. That seems... Oh my god, I can wear it as a beard. I don't know who to pretend to be, but... Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Let's look at this burning... Help! I'm on fire! What on earth? Ha! I'm a burning trash barrel. I meant to be on fire, you gonk. The look on your face. Brilliant. I'm not even... Most of the Darkside City appears to be in ruin. Trains do not run on time. They run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Given how little I know about this place works, I could sell costumes or turn you into one. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera. Go into the shop. Oh my god. I can be beautiful. Punk wig. Dressed like a punk. Or a road warrior from the future. Or, could wear this and be a, I don't know, a carrot? Well, I'm convinced. Pirate. Amaze your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press gagging. Be a badass biker, bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the danger sense or in the missing a buttock way. Your call. Do you write these adverts yourself? No, sir. Come that way, sir. Good words, ain't they, sir? A snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcome as he'll turn up and then he'll be there, and it's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Why, that's the very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need. A soldier to cry on. A person who will live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Shows him to be rugged wilderman. Suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for the shop vendors and coat warmers, no. The saying sir a lot is reminding me of something. Oh, I think it's something from Sweeney Todd. Yeah, it's a song from Sweeney Todd. You, sir, too, sir. Welcome. I can't remember the words. It's been a million years. Sir, I'll ask you mighty nice, not but once. Keep your sausage fingers from my money box. Poster. Indecipherable blocks. Coming soon to a theater near you. Alright, let's talk to the shopkeep. An invisible person. Welcome, sir. It's our... That is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. I'm gonna have to go look at what it said because I don't think I actually read it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he'd add. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct supervisor at work? Hoping to wow a six-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey! That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. Can I, like, buy something? Damn it. Alright. I wanted to buy something. That keeps breaking. But... what did he say? Give it a little note about how this place works. They can sell costumes or turn you into one. I'm still not 100% on what I mean. I need to find something to complete this disguise before I put it on. One of these? Yeah. So none of these. It's full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? Says sir while wearing a brown bin bag. Come on, guy. This is a nice coat. And they say the customer is always right. Okay, well I did miss one clicky thing in here. Can I talk to him again? No. I did that when I walked in, didn't you? Yeah, I'd like to buy something. Alright. Can I keep going? No. Debris. I know it's debris. I just like saying debris. Debris. It's definitely looking at me. Glaring, I'd say. I think I angered it the last time I took a piece. Back down we go. Give me one good reason why I don't arrest you this second, son. I'd rather you didn't. Orf you up, then. Only McScream and me is allowed in, and you ain't us. Yeah, I'm trying to be one of you. Like, I clearly don't look like Agent McScream. Was... You still in here, bud? You want a receipt? Is this yours? No, but I found it in my pocket. I threw it in the bin on the way here. Would have kept it if I knew the paper stitch in here. Want a beard? Is that yours? Not sure. That's the best course of action. Yeah, doesn't feel right to me. Can I just give it to someone? Can I give it to you? Can I give that to Dooley? Hey, do you want a receipt? I think I did that already. There's nothing left to take. Not sure what I'm up to yet. Looked at everything. Bye, rat. Drip. That water smells funky. It's sewer water, Dooley. That's no excuse for poor hygiene. Oh, I thought I could go that way. Leave me alone. What, me? Me or the cursor? Alright. Can I talk to you here? See, it's just spooky. Generically spooky. Nothing special about it. Let's go get donuts. Dooley, it's glowing. Maybe it's pregnant. Never change. My good friend Dooley. Actually, let's talk to Roxa. Bye, me. Any updates, Detective? Still investigating, Roxa. Okay, well, if I can be of help, just let me know. I know I gave up on her accent there. I couldn't tell you why. Clearly I have to do something at the costume shop. And I'm sure I'm on, like, the right path to something. One takes her... Oh, Miss Biscotti. I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I'll get you your items for now, miss. Oh, yes, thanks. And here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Now I have a swim cap. Need to find something to complete this disguise before I put it on. What am I missing? He's wearing the same outfit as me. Oh, I need the glow. Do I need to be spoopy and green? Let's see if any of these change. I don't think so. No. Wish I could back out of text. Really wish they would change. The same is now. And now it's not my sausage fingers. I've been clicking too fast, I didn't realize. Miss, I'll ask you mighty nice not but once. Keep your dainty fingers from my money box. Wizard. So I got something from him there. No. No. Nope, I'm not talking to that jerk. Fine. Maybe I wanted to talk to him. But I guess I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Yay? You received item. Bad disguise. Doesn't feel like the right place to wear this. Oh, no. Wrong way. I'm used to the train being on that side because of the other world. Bad disguise. Time to try this. Can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. I'm beautiful. Do you think, son, that I've not seen my share of disguises? This one is particularly poor, what with it partially made up of some fungus and you lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. That was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I'll tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, or few up, before I change my mind. Right. Thanks. See what I mean about, like, he's clearly saying things in an accent I'm not saying. And I cannot do it. It's full of pictures of you. Playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can at pictures of you. Of course, this control rack's fine. Who doesn't like having keys? Looks like he hung in there for too long. A note saying, she loathes me not. Nice, healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Escape. That's all the computer. Poster. An empty key rack. A rack for keys. Currently keyless. Can I pull the guy? Can I just yank him in? It's nailed shut. Growling, scratching, banging on door. I hope that barrier holds. Looking good, Frankie. Think you've let yourself go. Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue, or there is one lazy artist hanging out around here. Okay. Flush. Why not? Huh. The water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. What about you? Ah. Seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. Thanks. Flush. You received item. Plunger head. Yeah. The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. You received item. Plunger. Yay. So I wanted to go. I'm thinking into the sky, and maybe he'll be happy to not have his arm stuck. Back up. Out. Nope. That's... Back down. Down, 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 down. Out. Nope. God. Out. Through. What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me. But you shall not take it beyond this place. So I have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Are you fucking kidding me? Roxa, do you want a key? Alright. I am not going where I want to. I'm waiting for him to be like, You can't fool me. Alright, go back on there. Go back on the key rack. Someday you'll be mine, little key. Oh yes, you will be mine. Platform. Into the train. Out through this side. Back through the portal. Back in the train. Out on the platform. Over this way. Into the bathroom. Into... Nope. Into this one. And plunge him. Nope. Right, you little sucker. Ha! Sucker! Tentacles. Very good. Should be helping, shouldn't I? Flush. You heard me, Narc. I wonder if... Ooh, I might be able to... I have an idea, folks. Back on here. Back out here. Walking everywhere. At least this is a little better than going up and down in the elevator constantly. There's my little Wrigley buddy. So, this is where I sent you, huh? Getting attached to this little guy. I should give him a name. Dave. I name you Dave the Tentacle. I have an idea about this key. Go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Is this one? Yes. We're gonna give you a key. Hold on to this for me, will you, little buddy? We're gonna plunge you back to the other world. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. Flush. I think I'm warming to this stuff. I like that it just has the same graffiti to be like, hint. Okay. Now I should be able to go back to the other side, which means I might be able to open the control panel, which would be helpful. Alright, little friend. In the middle one? Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Oh, he left. He did his one job. Ba-bam. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it. They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight. And ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? First, we're gonna look at some stuff. This is some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the computers that's causing all these problems on the controls. An old floppy disk popped out. Must have been how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. I now have a cursed disk. Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Ritual stuff? Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic goings-on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam was always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Ritual stuff. Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic goings-on. Ah, man. I have to stop clicking. I thought these were separate. Key rack. Nice rack. Bin. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? Detective? Yes? Have we tried turning it off and back on again? Which? The computer? I was gonna say the train station, but what you said makes more sense. Alright. Stay here, Dooley, and make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then, how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Aw, well, that ain't fair. Okay, so now I have an evil floppy disk. Can I give that to you? No? Do you want it? Headphones. I don't want to go back on the platform, so I can't go talk to the other dude? Oh. Sorry, click out of my game. Hold, please. There we go. I'm back. Don't worry. No. Oh, am I just meant to... No, I can't go on the platform. What am I supposed to do with this? Can't talk to him. Can't give it to him. No one on here has a computer. I don't think it's... I didn't. I dropped what I meant to give him. Also, I'm terrible. I'm so sorry for the accent I gave that guy. It was not good. How can I help you, sir? Bye. So this is just this. It's not where I need to be right now. Okay, well, at least you tell me where you're going. That's not where I need to be right now. Okay. No, no thank you. I'm not ready for what you're sharing. Where's your friend gone? I thought we had a connection. He's celibate, a monk. Yep, that's it. Officer Monk. Oh. He's the same thing. Okay. Now I'm just gonna like look everywhere. Can't say anything new to him. Can't give myself the disc. Can't give Agent McScream the debt. God, I'm so dumb sometimes. Can I give this to you? Roxa, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I could probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So, what do I do? Need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You could also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nothing to hide. That will involve tricking it. Sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Beep. 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 Oh. That was easy. I got a Master Hacker achievement. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yeah. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. I received the antivirus. Can I go out here? No. Oh, right, the infected one was on my side. Duh. Good, he's still here. Uploading antivirus now. My hair is being rude underneath my hat. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Julie, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. Ahaha, how you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Case closed. Alright. I think I'm going to come back to this at another day because I really enjoyed this game. This is a lot of fun. What does this do? Police corruption on. Alright, I'll look into like the unlocking bonus cases and stuff, because it might just lead me to like my Steam to buy other things. Let's get out of here. Well, we're gonna go to this screen. And mute that. It's a lot of fun. I genuinely didn't know what to expect coming in. I knew it was a little kind of point and click mystery game, but didn't realize how good the humor was gonna be and just how fucking fun that was. I'm definitely playing the rest of these, and I will absolutely stream the rest of it because they're fun, and why not? Brought in some people, and I think it'll do well over on my YouTube too once I get that transferred over. Which, if you haven't, by the way, I'm on YouTube under the same name, Cuba's Horse, where I have like my playthrough of Red Strings Theory and a couple of videos so far of Lemon Cake, where I am making my own bakery, and I might keep continuing that just as my own kind of comfort game. I know a lot of people do like Stardew Valley, but I have played Stardew Valley for so long, and I cannot right now mentally get myself ready to do the spring year one again. It's just I have it too memorized right now. But I might go into that sometime, or maybe do a stream where I just show you around a farm. My big farm's on my Switch, so I would have to look into hooking that up. But if you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this game. I'm trying to stream at least 3 times a week. I'm kind of shooting for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I haven't set a firm date yet, or a firm schedule yet, so I might just kind of pop up at random and just kind of play here and there, because I like streaming. I'm working on doing some Let's Plays so I can have other things up on my channel that aren't as long, because I know that those are going to be good. So definitely go follow on YouTube also if you haven't followed there yet. I'm also on Twitter at Cuba's Horse. I really should put my details here too, but here, I'll just... those details way over there. I'm on everything pretty much as Cuba's Horse. So you can find me. I am definitely gonna be back, hoping to upload some stuff this weekend over on YouTube. Have a Let's Play that I'm working on. Yeah, I think that's about it. I hope everyone who joined in had fun, enjoyed this game. Again, it is the Darkside Detective, and the developer is Spooky Doorway. And I highly recommend giving them a follow, looking into them, buying their stuff, because this was a lot of fun. and they've done the past, I think it's the Past Within, that I watched a Secret Sleepover Society stream a while back, and that looked like a lot of fun for a co-op game. So probably be checking out quite a bit of their stuff as I go forward. But I hope you all had fun. Make sure to give me a follow, and I will catch you all next time. Goodbye. I say that again because I always... Bye.